The Daily Gospel, January 20th, 2026. Mark, chapter 2, verses 23 through 28. One Sabbath he was going through the grain fields, and as they made their way, his disciples began to pluck ears of grain. And the Pharisees said to him, "Look, why are they doing what is not lawful on the Sabbath?" And he said to them, "Have you never read what David did when he was in need and was hungry, he and those who were with him, how he entered the house of God when Abiathar was high priest and ate the bread of the presence, which it is not lawful for any but the priests to eat, and also gave it to those who were with him?" And he said to them, "The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. So the Son of Man is Lord even of the Sabbath." Today's gospel says, Christ is Lord of the Sabbath and calls us to understand that religious rules exist to serve human flourishing and draw us closer to God, not to become soul-crushing burdens that replace mercy with legalism. Let's reflect. The Pharisees had turned God's gift of rest into a weapon of judgment, more concerned with technical compliance than actual righteousness. You do the same thing when you reduce your faith to a checklist. Prayer said, boxes checked, rules followed, while your heart remains cold and your love for God and neighbor evaporates into mere obligation. Christ isn't giving you permission to be lazy or undisciplined. He's exposing the lie that you can earn righteousness through perfect rule-keeping while ignoring the actual point: transformation of the heart and genuine love for God. The disciples were hungry and Christ defended them because mercy matters more than your rigid interpretation of what holiness looks like. Stop hiding behind religious performance and ask yourself the harder question. Are your spiritual disciplines actually drawing you closer to God and making you more like Christ? Or have they just become another way to feel superior while your soul stays dead? A short prayer to close us out. Lord, I've turned my faith into a scorecard instead of a relationship, more concerned with looking righteous than actually being transformed by your love. Break through my legalism and religious performance. Teach me what mercy really means, and give me a heart that loves you and others instead of just following rules to feel better about myself. Amen. Stand your ground. Keep the fire burning. Tomorrow, we stand again.